Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. It's a pleasure serving you once again. Okay, so we're going to make a sweet potato shepherd pie. Sweet potato shepherd pie. This is a different twist, okay? Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Let's do it. Okay, so let me get the fire on. I'm going to put a little olive oil in the frying pan. And I have a cup of green peppers. Turn my light down some. Okay, cup of green peppers. This is some purple onions that I had cut up in the freezer, frozen. So I'm just going to drain some of the water off. Okay, I'm going to add that. That's about, I would say, a cup and a half of purple onions. You can use regular onions if you don't have purple onions. Okay, so I'm going to let that start cooking. The other thing I did is I baked 2 large sweet potatoes in the oven on 350. It took about 2 hours for them to get soft. So the first thing you're going to do is wash them. Then you're going to rub some olive oil all over the outside and then bake it for 2 hours. So while we're letting the onions and peppers cook, let's peel this second sweet potato. So actually I'll just peel it and bring you back. Okay, so I have the sweet potatoes with the skin off. Okay, not the skin, but the the peeling off. Okay, so now I'm going to just mash it with a fork. Okay, I'm going to add some cinnamon. Now how much cinnamon you use is your choice. Seasonings and herb is your choice. Now I'm going to add some brown sugar. Brown sugar. One heaping tablespoonful, 2 heaping tablespoons, and 3 heaping tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm going to mix that in. Okay, so now we have our sweet potato to go on our shepherd pie. So you know, normally you would make shepherd pie with white mashed potatoes, right? So I'm making it with the sweet potatoes for anyone who wants to cut down on the starch. And sweet potatoes is more healthier. So that's the option that I'm going. Okay, so let's see how we're doing over here. I moved the frying pan, so I just want to make sure you can see that. Yeah, you can. Okay. Okay, so our onions and peppers is halfway done. So now I'm going to add into that the ground beef. I have a pound of hamburger. I did a shopping haul and I bought 10 pounds of ground beef. What was it for? $30 and some change. And that gave me 10 packs of hamburger out of that 10-pound package, which brought the price down to $3 and something a pound. Now that's pretty good seeing the cost of beef these days. Okay, so I have some Lipton Onion mix. This is what you make, like Lipton onion soup mix. So this is what you use that for. But today we're going to be putting it in with our ground beef. There's some nice flavor in here. That's why I want to use it. Okay, I used about half of one package. Okay, I have some Sofrito I made here. If you don't have any made, you could buy it at the store or you can make it. Okay, so Sofrito is made with onions, peppers, cilantro, and garlic. And you grind it up. Okay, that's 3 heaping tablespoons of Sofrito. I'm going to add some garlic. A half a tablespoon of garlic. I'm using garlic paste that I made. Oh, you talk about the flavors. That's the Sofrito and the garlic and the peppers and onions. Oh boy, that's going to give a nice flavor. So I have here some mixed vegetables that I cooked in the microwave. They were frozen for 10 minutes. And I put in it two slices of butter. So I'm just going to mix this up and add some seasonings. We're going to add a little onion, granulated onion. Black pepper. Some adobo light. Okay, now I'm going to taste it to see if I'm missing anything. It tastes really, really good, but I want to bring the beef flavor up some more. So I have some beef base. Okay, that's equivalent to a tablespoon of beef base, a heaping tablespoonful. Oh, that's going to make it really, really taste like a great, great beef flavor. Okay, let's pan it up. Cut the fire off. I'm going to put some olive oil on the bottom of the pan. Like so. Just going to take a paper towel and spread the olive oil around the pan. You notice that I don't have a big glob of it or nothing. Nothing's hanging out down here. You just want to coat it so that it helps with the cleanup and nothing sticks. Okay, so now the first thing I want to do is I want to add the beef. And then I'm going to add a layer of the mixed vegetables. And then the sweet potatoes. Okay? Okay. I'm going to tilt the frying pan so all the oil runs down. And I'm going to give it a little tug so to make sure all the oil is running off. Put that on the bottom of the pan like that. Okay, I'm just going to spread it to cover the bottom of the pan. Like so. Okay, now I'm actually going to put the mixed vegetables on next. So you see I'm doing this in layers. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. We have the ground beef and then the mixed vegetables on the top. And now we're going to put our sweet potatoes on the top of that. I'm going to turn my oven on 400 degrees. Sorry about that, I dropped that. Okay, and you want to make sure you cover the top of the mixed vegetables with the mashed sweet potatoes. Don't push down too hard because the mixed vegetables would come up lightly. As you can see, I'm working my way to the other side. So if you've been thinking about cutting down on your pasta and potatoes. This is a good meal for that. I'm just looking for spots that I missed. That's what it's looking like. Okay, now I just want to sprinkle just a little paprika on the top for color. Okay, now I'm going to put it in the oven on 350 until you can see that the sweet potatoes have browned on the top. Okay, we'll be back. Let me give you the word of the day. The word of the day is test. Test. Sometimes your patience are tested in life. Sometimes people test you. Sometimes people test how much they can get on your nerves. But remember this, the word test. A test means you can pass or fail, right? So it's up to you which way you want to handle that. But if it's my idea, I would sit back, check out the test, see how the test came to me, and see how I'm going to conquer the test. Because after all, I want an A for passing, not a failure mark. A test. It's up to you how you handle it. A test. That's the word of the day. Okay, so let's see if our food is ready to come out the oven now. Okay, our sweet potato shepherd pie is out the oven. Look at that. How about that, huh? Okay, so I'm going to take a taste for you. That looks wonderful. Let me take a taste. Okay, I want you to get a look on the inside. Uh-oh, drop that. I'll have to get another one. Look at the inside. Let me see if I can move my hand. Here we go. You see that? How about that, huh? Imagine bringing that to your table. Okay, and this is how I plated it up. Pretty, right? So that could easily feed a family of, I'd say, 4 to 6 for sure. Okay? Let me taste for you. There we go. Oh wow. These sweet potatoes remind you of sweet potato pie. No joke, guys. The beef and vegetables is flavored so nicely. You can taste the flavor of the beef. Mmm. I'm going to enjoy that. And you will too. Okay, thumbs up, share the video, subscribe. Thanks. Talk to you on the next one.